Welcome to the WD168. God gives us 168 hours every week to live, love, and enjoy. This is our take on this 168 from the Western Diocese. Happy New Year! It's the news people were waiting for throughout the world, and I'm sure you were too. It might even be considered the top story of the week. And no disappointments here. I'll be happy to start off today's broadcast with that item, but it pales next to the really top big news that I have for you today. Christ is born and revealed. Christos Zanov Yev Haidnetsov. Last night and this morning, with the celebration of the Holy Divine Liturgy, the pronouncement was made, Christ is born and revealed. And while you may think this is a quaint Christmas greeting made to put Hallmark to shame, it's actually the event of 2021. It's the event of history. It's the marking point that separates BC and AD, or the Christian era and the pre-Christian era. It's the celebration of the Prince of Peace. And as our primate, Archbishop Hovnan, said in his New Year reflection, this celebration began in the West on December 24th, and today in the Armenian churches throughout the world, this message is being pronounced and echoed very clearly. Christ is born and revealed. That's the message of hope, of love, of understanding. It's the message of belonging, of friendship between us and God and between us and our fellow human beings. It is a world that is troubled by so much tension and anxiety, by so much disease, uncertainty, and political strife. Here's a message that says God is with us. Jesus Christ is born and is revealed. Our churches throughout the diocese have been active through the last few months in a full-blown out effort to bring humanitarian aid to the people in Armenia. Meanwhile, spiritually, it's on the upswing, and our parishes are responding with new projects in virtual environments to adapt to the pandemic, but also in physical spaces, such as new construction in San Diego and in Sacramento. Mission parishes are the buds of flowering communities to come. On Sunday, January 3rd, His Eminence led a special divine liturgy specifically targeting the people of these young communities, such as Salt Lake City, Utah, Boise, Idaho, Lake Tahoe and Reno, Nevada, Turlock, Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo, New Mexico, and even Mexico City. Simulcast with the virtual broadcast of the liturgy was a live commentary and explanation to facilitate access to this ancient rite. Over 3,000 people participated in the live stream that morning, and several thousands more in the hours that followed. A most fitting and spiritually resounding way to kick off the new year. You know, it's never too late to plan ahead, even if the plan is for next summer. No, wait a minute. We're just getting used to the cold. Yeah, sure, in Southern California. Well, you know, our young people, our ACYO, organize and volunteer under CYMA, that's Christian Youth Mission to Armenia, to give back to Armenia, especially after a year that has been devastating to the land, the people, and morale. These are the young people from here in the States who pick up and leave for a month on a unique project in Armenia under the care of our diocesan clergy. Needless to say, it's a challenging year, and they're looking to raise $50,000 to provide for the needs of the program. Please check out their web presence, Facebook or Instagram pages, to read and hear about their program and the mission. And most importantly, if you are or you know someone 18 to 30 years old, consider spending a month this summer working and helping Armenia. That's CYMA. But the excitement doesn't end there. For this goal, they're hosting their first fundraiser, a raffle for a PS5. And the drawing takes place tonight. You've got time to get your entry in and walk away with a PS5, but more importantly, you have time to help out a great cause. You know, Venmo $50 per entry to @ACYO-WD with the caption CYMA, CYMA. Tag 2 friends and get an additional entry. Too good to be true? Nope, it's all there. on social media. Check it out. 100% of the funds will be contributed to reconstruction projects in Armenia and Artsakh. The drawing is in a few hours, so do it now. Coming up on our calendar, we have the annual Martin Luther King Jr. Retreat. It will be a virtual event focusing on Reverend King's prayer life, the prayers that moved the man who moved. You know, today's not the only time in the world that the world has gone amok in political turmoil. In the 50s and the 60s of the last century, these were trying times, especially in civil rights movement. And the Reverend King found the language of prayer as one of the greatest means of effectuating change. We'd love to have you join us for this unique and special retreat. Drop me a line and check out our Facebook page for more information. We leave you today with the hopes that you'll connect and get involved with your local parish and, of course, here at the Western Diocese. Check out all of their activities, your parish activities, their virtual gatherings, their prayer lives. It's a new year. Approach it with freshness of heart, freshness of soul. I look forward to seeing you in church, online, or again next week as we look at that 168 from the Western Diocese.